Alright, this is NMW here at NorCal Spartan 2. So for this first round of doubles, we have Darkatma+Zbert versus Boulevard and Azusa. Zbert is a fox from Berkeley. I think he might live with Darkatma. He's pretty good. More of a defensive style fox. He has some good wins before. The only one I remember off the top of my head was Scar quite a while ago. But I'm sure he's been leveling up considering he plays a lot. So this should be probably Fox Chic, and Azusa and Boulevard are pretty dedicated Peach and Luigi mains, though if there were a Puff, Azusa might play Fox. Okay, starting on FD, generally considered the most, neutral double stage, the one that's most frequently struck to. Okay, so the Peaches spawn in front and both go in. Okay, so I was wrong. Darkatma played Peach instead of Chic. I think that Chic might have been a little bit better against this composition, but if Darkatma and Zbert team regularly and this is the team that they play, it would make perfect sense why they might just stick with it. Fox Peach often considered the best team behind Double Fox. Okay, so Boulevard, one of my criticisms of him would be he gets a little bit too eager to do ledge guards in doubles, doesn't generally ever target switch the person on stage, and he often uses his double jump going for these ledge guards, which can sometimes get him picked off, but he's also very good at getting gimps and stuff. So let's see. Okay, Zbert the first one to die, but high percent on both the green team. I like that Zbert's going in a lot. You definitely want to use, Fox's kill power and aggressive potential in doubles. So even though he's a little bit behind in terms of his stocks, I think it makes sense. It's good that he's playing with confidence despite being the only unranked player on the screen. By the way, at this tournament you had to be ranked to enter singles, but if you could get a ranked player to team with you, you were allowed to enter teams with them. So we have a few unranked players in teams, but they're all quite good players. No one who is like a really weak player was even in doubles. Oh my god, that looked really scary there. The lasers maybe stopping that misfire right there. Oh man, it looked like Azusa smashed that dare pretty far, but still gets wave shine up smashed for it. Really surprised that connected, but good job from Zbert. Good conversion. Okay, that should be it for Zbert. Darkatma knowing that he couldn't save, so he just stays back and saves his own stock. Okay. Oh man, Zbert taking so much percent right there. 67 real quick. That's one frustrating thing about being Fox on this team, that you can't really get much in terms of percent on the other team, like in terms of quick burst damage, and they can really combo shit out of you. So Fox is going to have to be like really good at playing the neutral. Zbert not getting a good DI on the down smash. Okay, Darkatma target switching to try to help out Zbert. I like that theoretically, but might have been better to go for the Luigi there, because it looked like that Zbert wasn't actually going to get comboed. Okay, bit of a lead for green team right here. Definitely favors the person with 2 stocks over the person with 3 stocks when both the stocks are at higher percent, and that is why, because once one person dies, then the other person is at high percent, and then they're likely to die too, which is exactly what happened. If anybody says that isn't a lead, they're wrong. Don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. Just think of it in terms of a amount of neutral game exchanges that have to be won to close out the game. That said, Luigi and Peach, it's a little bit of an awkward team. I don't know if they can really get, sick team combos or anything. That said, Luigi has good vertical kill power, so on top of Peach's ability to ledge guard horizontally, maybe it's not too bad. And in terms of like 2v2 situations, it's definitely a frustrating team to play against because they can win through attrition. Darkatma really put in some work right there, but again, he had to win so much neutral right there. Okay, so 1-0 for Boulevard and Azusa. Let's see, if I were them, I would ban Yoshi's story based on the fact that my team's biggest, boon as a team is that I'm hard to close out my stocks on. That said, Boulevard likes Yoshi's story. Azusa maybe not as much. And I think that it wouldn't necessarily be bad for them because the Fox could just get, blown up there. So maybe they'll ban Stadium because Fox can still kill them really early there with their vertical kills. It's also possible that they ban a high top platform stage. Like Battlefield or Dreamland, those both give Fox a lot more room to maneuver and kind of a safe zone. Luigi can hit the top platform, but even if you do get hit by Luigi on the top platform, it generally doesn't convert into like a fat combo. Luigi's up air not the strongest move. Relatively crappy hitbox and relatively crappy knockback. Okay, so they actually opt to go to Battlefield. The reason I said should be a pretty good pick. Let Zbert really choose his spots carefully. I like that Zbert and Darkatma seem to really focus their strategy around teamwork, even though it's a little bit awkward given that the Fox is the weaker of the two players and the Fox wants to be the aggressive one. But I think they're kind of realizing what I've been saying and letting Darkatma go in more based on the fact that they just want to preserve Zbert's stocks. It didn't even end up working, even though Darkatma was the one going in. I think they had some opportunities to kill Boulevard, which they haven't been able to capitalize on. Boulevard can be pretty frustrating to ledge guard. Definitely feel like I win or lose based on the ledge guards against him. Okay, right there, definitely an overcommitment by Zbert to jump into and back air between the two characters. I think, again, it's good that he is playing with confidence, but he was definitely going to get grabbed or narrowed out of shield maybe by the Peach there. Oh, okay. Good kill on Azusa. And now, for a second I thought that up air was going to kill. I was going to say nice lead, but still relatively even in that. Yeah, look. So there. Now totally even. Both characters at kill percent and two characters at 0. Oh god. Just so much easier to rack up percent on a Fox. Boulevard goes for some pretty random feeling up smashes. Oh man. Azusa is really good at ledge guarding. But then he just floats and falls and dies. I will say though, Azusa is really good at ledge guarding. Definitely the most consistent punish game of anyone in NorCal. It's I don't know, Armada-esque. Let's just say that. Okay, blue team in the corner. Darkatma managed to get back on stage, but at the same time, Zbert took 55, 65, 75. So again, I think green team just doing a really good job racking up percent on Zbert, and it ends up with him dying before Darkatma. Man, it's really unfortunate as the Peach there that like your character is relatively slow and it's hard to do much to help. Still though, close game. Let's see what they can. Oh god, Zbert, man, it's really hard to be the Fox against two floaties sometimes. Still though, super close. If Zbert can make himself scarce, I think they can still do this. Oh my god, Boulevard going really ham. But you see what I mean, where he's like really focused on getting ledge guards? He definitely could have died for that. Gotten shine spiked or even just having a ledge hog. Okay, up smash kill percent. Oh, just misspaces that up smash. They're gonna kill. Oh god, call that the doomsday device when you throw somebody into your teammate. And then Well, generally it's when the knockback itself from the hit kills, but right there, the knockback like comboed him into a downer, which was super crazy. Haven't seen that much. Okay, similar situation to game one. I'd say even slightly closer for Darkatma. Boulevard nearing death percent has just got a bit in him. Oh, and that's gonna do it. Okay, nice 2-0 for Boulevard and Azusa. Definitely the favorites in that set.